When you're growing in God, you start to feel less rushed because you begin to trust God's timing more. You don't feel like if this doesn't happen now, it'll never happen because you know that everything is working out in God's perfect timing. You don't feel like you have to hurry up to force something to happen because you understand it's ultimately not up to you, it's up to God. God is the one who will bring it to pass. This is patience working in your life. So waiting no longer feels like punishment. Instead, you begin to see it as a part of God's process of sanctifying you, preparing you, and loving you right where you are. Now, I'll be honest, this is one that I'm still growing in because I like things to happen quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I've struggled with that feeling of wanting things to move on my timeline, which puts me in this place where I'm constantly feeling like I'm being pushed and rushed. But it is my own doing that God is working through. I remember last year I was heading to a conference in Tampa, Florida, and I was supposed to meet up with a friend, but our plans fell through and we just weren't able to make it happen. And I felt anxious because I really wanted to see her and I wasn't sure when or if we'd ever get the chance again. So I texted her apologizing over and over that it didn't work out, and her response really caught my attention because it was so unlike mine. She said, "Girl, it's no worries. I trust that the Lord will allow us to meet up, and when He does, it'll be His perfect timing." And her response gave me such a sense of peace. It revealed her spiritual maturity because while I was panicked, she was completely calm and just trusting God's timeline. And guess what? She was right. This year, I went back to that same conference and we were able to meet up. She picked me up from the airport. We spent the entire Sunday afternoon together, enjoying each other's company, encouraging one another, and being refreshed in our fellowship with each other. And it was so on time. It was so timely. And through her example, God taught me an important lesson about patience and trusting His timing over my own. So if you're struggling right now with wanting to rush something to happen, recognize that it's an opportunity to grow your faith. Trust God's timing. If it hasn't happened yet, there's a reason, even if you don't know what it is. So choosing to trust God in those moments instead of feeling rushed with anxiety is a true sign of spiritual maturity.